Hey everybody, how's it going? Sawyer here. This is going to be a comic book haul video. Now, I don't really buy a whole lot of new comics, and when I do, it's usually digital, so this will be mostly like older back issues that I've been rummaging through. Went to my local comic book shop today and kind of rummaged through a lot of boxes. Didn't get everything I wanted, because obviously if I wanted to get everything I wanted, I would be broke right now. But I did get a small tidbit of stuff. Most of the stuff was cheap, like $1, $2 here, whatever, so... basically mostly dollar bin goodies. So let's just get into it. First off, we have this poster book for Wolverine. It looks pretty cool. It's basically it's basically just posters, like different images. The back's a little beat up. I got it for that's why I got it for so cheap. As you can see, it's basically just a whole bunch of images. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just a bunch of different various Wolverine artwork from over the years and stuff. Yeah, nothing too special. I like to collect those art books sometimes, especially if I can get a good deal on them. I like to pick them up. This is another one. This one's for the Fantastic Four. Also paid $1 for this one. This one's in a lot better shape. You just got a bunch of different artwork here, like such. Super Scroll, and we got like the Alex Ross picture of the original first issue cover. I guess since this is a poster book, you can actually pull these out and use them as posters. I won't be doing that, obviously, before all the comic book fanatics burn me at the stake. But yeah. Then we got this freebie. This is a free random promotional comic they were giving out in my shop. The World of Krypton. This is based off the movie or the TV show that's coming out on the Sci-Fi Channel soon. So that was pretty cool. Just a random, kind of free comic book. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh wait, is this? Oh, I see what this is. Okay, so this is a reprint. This is actually really cool. This is a reprint of the World of Krypton 4-issue miniseries that I'm assuming the Krypton show is going to be based off of, which I didn't realize that. But yeah, see, that's cool though, because I recently picked up the second issue of this for $1 somewhere, and I was gonna review it, but since I didn't have the first part, I was like I didn't want to review it. But now that I have the first part with the reprint, but now that I have the first part, I might be reading that. That's cool actually. Did not realize that was a reprint. I thought that was going to be a new story. Okay. Then we have some more reprints. We have some True Believers. I was basically going through some of the True Believer backstock my store owner has. Most of it was just X-Men shit. I'm not really big into X-Men. It was like 90s X-Men stuff, like Cable and all that. But I'm not big into that. So I did get New Mutants #1 just because the movie's coming out soon. And I wouldn't mind being able to familiarize myself with some of these characters. Then we have Ant-Man and the Wasp, the first appearance of the Wasp. This is like a True Believer of that issue, of that story. And then we have some of the new True Believers that came out today. We have Venom. We have Carnage and Venom. And then we have Venom Lethal Protector. Those are all $1 a piece. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little reads, I like reprints. I like being able to get the old stories and read them for a cheaper, amount of money. Then we have a couple of back issues, like real back issues that I picked up just on the cheap. We have this old Wonder Woman with featuring Cheetah and Poison Ivy. I mostly got this because I really like the art, and it's got Cheetah in it, and Cheetah's gonna be in the new Wonder Woman movie. So obviously it's just an appearance. It's not really like her first appearance or anything, but it's a cool cover. I really like the art. Whoever did these art, I think it might be, I don't know. But whoever did the art during this run of Wonder Woman is amazing. I love a lot of those covers. I really want to track down that one cover where she's like a waitress at a restaurant and she's like holding like a plate of food. Oh, it's like a fast food restaurant. And she's holding like a burger bag and she's like, "Can I get your order?" I mean, I want to get that cover. It's such a kind of a classic cover. Or iconic, I guess you could say. Then I got a couple issues of Vigilante because I like Vigilantes in general. So I like Vigilante. I like the art in these old '80s Vigilantes too. This is another cool one where he's like jumping through like a laser fence or something like that. Then I picked up this pretty cool Wolverine like trade thing. Wolverine Saga. This is actually pretty cool because it's not like what I thought it was going to be. I looked inside of it before I bought it. Like you probably should always do when you're buying older books, but it's pretty cool. It's not really a comic book. It's more like a history book, like you know, like it tells you. As you can see here, it's got like small pictures of the stories themselves, with a whole lot of dialogue, basically like going over like the events. It's basically a summary. Like gives you a summary of all Wolverine's like more classic moments from the '80s or from his first appearance on up. Let's see where does it go to? How far does it go? You got stuff from the Alpha Flight. You got stuff when he fought Hercules and when he was it looks like it's mostly his run in the '80s. Got stuff with his Japanese fiance. I forget her name. Yeah, it looks like it just covers the '80s mostly, because it ends around the time of. Yeah, it looks like it ends around the time of like their big intergalactic battle whenever they were chosen to have the fight against the Shi'ar or whatever. And the cover's really cool. I mean, the back cover. I didn't see this back cover just now, but this looks amazing. I love this artwork here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we picked up that. That was cool. And then I picked up one speculation book, or one new book. Like I said, I usually buy most of my new books from my new releases from online, but I decided to pick this one up just because I heard this cover is kind of hot, and it might be a possible, a variant. Just basically speculation, but I am going to review this book too. So basically, a speculation versus review. There was a couple other variants my shop had, but I didn't buy them because I already bought the common book digitally, and I didn't feel like doubling up. Even if it was a speculation book, I didn't feel like doubling up on that. So, because I'm one of those people that if I buy a speculation book, I just buy one copy, and it's one variant. I'm not going to go out and buy like 16 copies of the one variant just because they're there, and they might be worth $20 more in a couple months, and then they'll probably just drag down because comic books is that's a hard thing to do, speculations. So, but anyway, I picked up Vampironica, however you say this, #1. Pretty cool. The Archie horror stuff has been pretty good so far. I feel like they're starting to oversaturate now, but it's been pretty good so far. So hopefully this is good. Like I really need to finish the run on Afterlife for Archie. That was really good, and I haven't read the Jughead werewolf stuff yet, but that looks really cool too. So, but this was a variant cover. I just like the cover, so I figured I'd get it. And I heard it might be like a speculation cover. So. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys was these cool little art cards. I guess you could call them like mini posters or prints. They're basically just prints, but they're from the '90s. My shop recently bought somebody's collection, and these were in the collection. He was selling them for $1 a piece. There's about 12 of them. But I was able to get them down. I was able to get them to go down to about 10, so I got like $2 off of the whole lot. So that was okay. They're just pretty cool, for $1. I figured why not. They're pretty these cool little cards or prints. This is the thing. I think they're all done by the kind of same artist, or they all look like they have the same kind of style to them. This one's thicker for some reason. Why is this one so much thicker? We got the Spider-Man one. You got a War Machine one. That's pretty cool. I really like that War Machine. It's got a big crease at the top, but I like that War Machine one. We have this really cool looking Gambit one. Really detailed there. We have this really beautiful Wolverine one on the snowy background here. That's pretty cool. And these are called, apparently these are called master prints. Or ultra prints, something like that. And I think these are basically based off card. I think they had trading cards of the same art, and these are just big prints of the trading cards from the '90s. We have that Jean Grey one there. Rogue, pretty cool Rogue. Nice close up. Really cool Human Torch one here. It's hard to see with that glare, but that's a really cool Human Torch. Pretty cool Silver Surfer. Really cosmic looking, all the planets and stuff. Then you got this really nice cat. This is probably my favorite. This is Captain America one. This one just like screams Captain America. Just screams everything he's about, man. Like, and it really reminds me of, if you guys remember the G.I. Joe movie from the 80s. It reminds me of the opening intro with the Statue of Liberty and Cobra jumping from the sky attacking. That's what that picture reminds me of. Then we have this Then we have this Wolverine, another Wolverine one, of him jumping onto attack a Sentinel. That's pretty cool. Pretty savage looking Wolverine there. They really focused on his canine or vampire teeth. It's pretty intense. And the last one, I'm not really a huge fan of this character, but I'm sure lots of people will find this awesome. We got this cool little Psylocke picture, all looking all sexy and shit with her sword and her energy sword or whatever. Yeah, I was never a big fan of Psylocke, but I thought it was cool looking. So yeah, guys, that is my comic book haul for today. Overall, it was pretty good. Mostly a lot of cheaper books, but some stuff I like, some interesting shit. I was really interested to see these little. I was really cool to find these little, these little things because it's not really it just seemed like something you don't see every day. I love picking up stuff that you don't see every day, Even if it's not really worth anything, I just like picking up comic book related stuff, like artwork related stuff, or sketch stuff, or whatever that you just don't see every day, like stuff that you can't just walk into and buy any day of the week in the store. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. I will be doing a couple reviews on some of the books. Like I'll probably be doing a review on the. I'll be doing a review on the Veronica book. And I'll probably be doing a review on maybe maybe a couple of the True Believers or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I might throw those into the random reviews at some point. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and as always, be awesome.